Valor now has to punt. Creek's going to get another opportunity. Joseph Parker lets it hit. That's going to be for a touchback. Fortunate for Creek, it comes back out to the 20-yard line. Head coach Dave Logan's going to have to dig down in that playbook and come up with some magic. All right, let's go to the 3A state title game. Rifle ventures over from the western slope, tied at 14 heading into the fourth. Pueblo East comes up with the state title. Congratulations. Downing Rifle 30-14.
Yep, they're first, and that one played at the great Dutch Clark Stadium right off I-25. I think still the best high school football stadium in the state of Colorado. Great atmosphere. Congratulations to Pueblo East, who have won the state basketball championship last year.
All right, Milo Hall, look at him. Oh, to the 30-yard line, knows the football. We'll call it the 31. Cherry Creek now with time running. You got to go with what got you there.
Wow. Look at that drive up front by the offensive line from Cherry Creek. Milo Hall, here we go again. Downhill running. Cherry Creek feeling good. And Milo Hall looking like he can't play anymore. He fools us every play.
It looked like Rocky Blyer coming back to the hunt. Are you
Maybe his last name should be Rambo.
Hall gets a block. 35, 40. Look out, he's electric. That's another first down. Now, you get this running game going, Blake, all of a sudden play action comes into play.
No doubt. You have to set up that run. One of our keys. Grind it. And this is grinding it with Milo Hall following his blockers. Getting out. Valor needs to wrap up. They have to be more physical. You have to play with more passion right now on defense. Make sure Milo Hall stays inside, though. Great cutback runner. Don't let him get to the edge.
Win or lose, you're seeing a gargantuan effort by number 5.
Gap responsibility. There's Kaplis leading his troops.
Boy, play action. I'm almost looking to take a shot. 41-yard line. Oh, there it is, the play action. Gonna go deep. He's got JP3 out there. Parker's got it inside the 20, to the 15, inside the 10. Wow!
Perfect play. Set up perfectly with the play action. Just got done talking about it. The post. And you're going up against man-to-man, one of the best in the country at that position over Lee Jr. He could not see the ball coming down, and what a great pass from Kaplis, and a great catch. Concentration once again from the Bruins, and Parker. It doesn't get any better than that.
Oh, Joe, say it ain't so. That was sweet. Dropped it in on a dime. That was perfect.
Man, I'll tell you what.
Great play call. Great, because you just popped off 2 consecutive runs. 2 in a row by Milo Hall. You've got your linebackers coming up a little bit. You bite, and even against the best defensive backs, Blake, it needed to be a perfect throw. It was.
Absolutely. And once again, you're talking about Lee Jr., regarded as one of the top cornerbacks, defensive backs in the nation. And you're saying, hey, we've got to do this. It doesn't matter who's covering our guy. Stand tall in the pocket. Kaplis gets hit, delivers a strike on the post. Beautiful. Now, Joe Kaplis' father, Dan Kaplis, on the radio the other day, and I couldn't agree with him more. He said, if Norman Rockwell were alive, this is what he would paint. This is Americana at its best right here. A game like this, Cherry Creek and Valor at Mile High Stadium. This is his son, the junior quarterback, and man, this is just great to see. Student body from Cherry Creek. Can they do it again?
So much respect for Kaplis and how much he's grown. Creek, power backfield. Milo Hall. Oh, little misdirection. DJ Luke takes the snap inside the 5, helped along, down to the 1-yard line.
It looked like he had a free lane there to the end zone. They sniffed it out. Nice job by the Eagles defense. How about another goal line stand? Remember, Cherry Creek had the opportunity to score earlier in the game, and that ball was stripped by Courts. Here we go again.
Second down and goal. Again, power backfield. Kaplan's gonna take it himself. I think he got in. Touchdown, Cherry Creek. We're 1 point away from being tied up at 17.
How about the big fellas up front for Cherry Creek High School? And Kaplan's taking this snap, driving your legs.
Excellent call, because full house backfield, you're looking for number 5 to do something. Kaplan's takes the snap and sneaks in. Great call. What a great game.
You see Griffin name in there, number 75, just digging in the trenches. The 280-pounder. Look good to me.
Oh, boy. Not the greatest angle in the universe, but guess what? It went through.
Tied at 17. This is how you want to write the script for a state championship in any state. Dave Logan's Cherry Creek Bruins. 10 state championship appearances as a head coach. 4 different schools.
Unbelievable.
Incredible. I mean,
guy's a winner. Knows how to win. Has proven it. So is Rod Sherman. There's nothing better than having 2 guys that have been there, done that, coming down into crunch time in the biggest game, the last game of the high school football season. Give it credit to the boys up front that gave him time for that play to develop as well. 10-yard line, here we go. Valor Christian looking for a little bit of slice, and they got one on the sidelines.
Rambo.
Are you kidding me? Danny Rambo takes it back for the score. From the woods of Georgia to the end zone at Mile High. From a 1-8 school to the 5-8 championship. 24-17 Valor. Rambo catches the sideline and forget about it. Here's the kick. Milo Hall back on the kick team. You got to put your explosive guys out. Are you kidding me? Out over the 45 to the 46-yard line. Whatever Milo Hall's got in reserve. Listen, raised in Colorado, you know what the Mile High Hair is going to do. But this kid here has just taken every punch coming his way and has been a man. 24-17 Valor, 5:29 to go. Oh, reverse again, going back to the well. Joseph Parker directing traffic to the 40, 35, 30, inside the 30, down to the 24-yard line. First down, Bruins. Milo Hall sell that. And again, Hall, look at him. The stiff arm, the spin, inside the 20, 15, look out, 10, 5. Are you kidding? Touchdown, Milo Hall. Touchdown, Cherry Creek. Wow. Oh, flag on the play.
Yep.
Calls going against Valor. That run will stand. That run, legendary. You want to see a replay? You want to see guts, glory, Milo Hall?
Kicking it outside right there. Missed tackle, spins, keeps his legs, does not give up. Quentin Hawley, who knows Milo Hall very well, cannot make the tackle, and Hall into the end zone.
Big extra point here.
We'll see if they do go for it.
Oh my gosh, 5:10 to play. They're gonna cut, you know what? That was a great call by Logan, regardless if you still go for it, because it forced Valor to use their last timeout.
Number 3.
5 minutes left in this game. There's a lot of time left. I may
Todd,
go
we'll
home
see.
and watch this play 100 times. That's vintage Milo Hall. Cash money. I think they're still going to go for the 2. I think you've got your big back, DJ Luke, in the backfield.
Yeah.
You've got your quarterback who snuck it in.
Well, he just drove down the field.
Wow. This is huge. Creek going for two. DJ Luke into the end zone. The two-point conversion is good.
Was it Luke? There he is. And there's going to be a celebration penalty again, I think, or at least a warning here. But Luke, he has reason to celebrate.
Oh, let him play a little. Let a little emotion carry forward. Power package and a gutsy call.
And getting low. Did you see those offensive linemen on that right side? Helmets popping off. Look at that emotion.
Thunder and lightning. You called it earlier, and that was the thunder. Wow. 25-24. Cherry Creek with 5:09. Valor has used their last timeout. They were not expecting the two-point conversion, so they don't have any. It's not a factor now. This one into the end zone. That is key. Henry Lyon put his foot into that one, and he needed to. 5:09 left to play in the fourth. Perhaps best game I've seen in a decade. McCaffrey, this one bounces off your receiver. Almost picked off. Nearly picked off. Wow. Booker Skelhaus could not hold on to it. It came in hot. Mike Maureen almost picks this off. 4:59 to go. McCaffrey, the long signal call here. McCaffrey over the middle. He was looking for a receiver over the middle. Ben Waters thrown behind him. Just enough pressure by the Cherry Creek defense to force that throw. Teaching moment. Rod Sherman pulling aside his sophomore quarterback. He may get another shot, trying to slow the game down for him. 4:42 to go. Milo Hall, the Warrior, upended. Gain of 2 on the play. Crucial. Quentin Hawley has just been unbelievable in this game. Clock ticking down. Milo Hall has got blocking, gets to the outside. Look at the spin move. Diving forward, gets another extra yard, and most importantly, stays in bounds. 3rd down and 2. Hall on the sidelines. This is key for Valor Christian.
Thunder.
Nose of the football at the 50. You got your full house backfield. Luke gets tackled, but he might have enough. It's going to be close. I think he's short. 4th down. Wow. Wow. Chance to make Valor go the distance by punting the football. But this offensive line. Griffin Naaman.
He got it.
He got it. And more. Brandon Lang. Keep it simple. 2:33 to go. You're a 1st down away from putting this bad boy to bed. In one of the greatest high school football games in 5A, a 2-point conversion.
Look at that right there.
A 2-point conversion could decide this bad boy. In the pitch, they don't go simple. They go to the spinner. And I'm not talking about the singers. I'm talking about Milo Hall. Buck 36 to play. Luke, the big back, inside the 40, down to the 39-yard line. No timeouts. Valor cannot stop the clock. Perhaps seeing one of the greatest runs in high school history in Colorado come to an end. Only Lyman has claimed 6 consecutive state titles, and it looks like Valor's going to fall short because Cherry Creek has done a masterful job. Both of these teams putting everything they had out on this field today. Tremendous play. Milo Hall has been unbelievable. And really, Blake, but if I look back, the key play of this game, after a couple 1st downs, play action, capless, puts it perfectly on a platter to JP3, Joseph Parker, number 3. And how about Dave Logan? 4th different high school, guiding 4 different high schools to state championships in the state of Colorado. Cherry Creek, a once proud program, searching for its identity the past decade and finding it this season. All right, time now for the best highlight of the night. It's the Blackjack Pizza play of the game. Stick with your home team, Blackjack Pizza, and stick with number 5, Milo Hall. Are you kidding me? Oh, back into the end zone. And the 2-point conversion. Dave Logan calls for 2. Remember, there was a penalty half the distance to the goal. Made it easier call, but nonetheless, an unreal call. Oh yeah, it took stones to call that play.
No doubt about it.
Cherry Creek gonna punt this. 5 seconds left. I think this one's going to the end zone. You're gonna have one play for 80 yards. Seeing some of the best Colorado high school seniors bid adieu to their playing careers, and one just getting started in Dylan McCaffrey. 1 second to play. McCaffrey gives this one. Eric Lee Jr.'s got the football. There's a flag down. Eric Lee Jr., that's going to be an illegal forward pass. Cherry Creek picks it off. Now, McCaffrey was hit on that play. I don't think it was late.
Yeah, they're blowing
Creek's
the whistle,
going
I'm not
nuts.
sure.
Game is over. Dave Logan and the Cherry Creek Bruins have done what no other team's been able to do in the past 6 years. Knock off Valor Christian and the Cherry Creek Bruins. How about Back to the Future? And I'll tell you, that's one man who cannot wait for an ice bath tonight, and that's Milo Hall. Wow. I hope you've enjoyed this, because we certainly have. The Cherry Creek Bruins, the 2014 state champs, will be back in a moment to wrap it up.